Hello everybody, Pink Bunny Girl 43 here, and today is day 22 of Pinktober. Today's prompt is to draw a warrior cat's character as a human. We've decided that we're going to draw our two favorite snarky boys, Darkstripe and Longtail. They are my favorite antagonistic characters in the first few books of warrior cats. I especially like the way that they always play off of each other and gang up on Fireheart and make fun of him and make fun of Cloudkit too. What makes it even better is that in my warrior cat episodes, they're voice acted by the same person. Very illustrious and talented Omniviewer. I absolutely adore the voices he does for Longtail and Darkstripe. So while Rachel works on taking their designs as cats and turning them into humans, I'm going to be reading to you guys from Ravenpaw's Farewell. I'll pick up where we left off from last time.
Ooh, what do we have here? 4 little warriors lost in the woods.
A shrill voice and a blast of hot breath jolted Ravenpaw awake. In a heartbeat, he sprang to his feet, growling. 5 cats circled the nest, eyes narrowed and ears flat back. These weren't warriors, though. They had the stench of kitty pet about them, cloying and unwelcome amongst the leaves. Their fur was sleek and glossy. They looked plump and overfed rather than well-muscled. But their eyes were mean, and there was no mistaking the challenge in the first cat's voice.
Swallowed your tongue?
He jeered. He was a dark tabby, almost black, with piercing green eyes.
I didn't think patrols were allowed to go to sleep.
Ravenpaw heard the other cat stir beside him. Leave us alone, he snarled. We're doing no harm. He was confident that these weren't SkyClan warriors. They were too scornful for patrols for a start. He took a step forward and let his fur rise along his spine.
Oh, you're so scary,
gasped the tabby, pretending to fall back, but then he leaned forward.
I'm joking. I don't like the look of you. You don't smell like those SkyClan fools. But you're scrawny enough to be wild. Go back to where you came from. You'll have to make us,
rumbled Barley, stepping up alongside Ravenpaw. For a moment, the tabby looked less certain. Barley was broad-shouldered and tall, and there was a menace in his growl.
You heard what Pasha said,
yelled another kitty pet. Her pelt was ginger and white.
Go away!
The other 3 cats took a pace forward so that they were looming over the nest. Bella squeezed in between Barley and Ravenpaw.
And you heard what we said. We're not going unless you make us. We're warriors, and we know how to fight.
Warriors?
Spat Pasha.
Ha! They don't scare us.
He twitched his ears at Ravenpaw.
Run along, squirrel breath.
Slam!
Quick as lightning, Ravenpaw raised his front leg and clouded the tabby between the ears. The kitty pet staggered backward with a yell.
You'll regret that,
he hissed. He stalked towards Ravenpaw, his thick tail lashing. One of his companions, a she-cat with silver and black patches, interrupted. This is boring, Pasha. I'm getting cold. Can't we run through the gorge like we did last night? That was way more fun.
This bunch of weasels will be too easy to fight,
agreed the ginger and white she-cat. Pasha glanced once more at Ravenpaw.
If I see you again, you'll regret it,
he snarled. Then he whirled around and bounded into the trees.
Come on, let's give SkyClan another surprise.
Ravenpaw watched them vanish into the shadows. His heart was pounding, and his paw throbbed where he had struck the tabby.
Well, they were very nice,
Bella exclaimed.
It sounds like they're not that nice to SkyClan either,
Barley commented. He arched an eyebrow at Ravenpaw.
Do you think they're going to invade the camp?
Ravenpaw shrugged. I think they're more hot air than action, he meowed. Otherwise, they would have shredded us while we were asleep. But I don't think they'll trouble us again tonight. Their 2 legs will expect them home before dawn. He lay down and licked his sore paw. The others settled around him.
I'll stay awake and make sure they don't come back,
Barley murmured into Ravenpaw's ear. Ravenpaw nodded his thanks. They must be close to the border with SkyClan, judging by what those cats had said. Tomorrow, Riley and Bella would see their new home for the first time. If SkyClan will have them. Alright, well that's where I'm going to be ending the reading of Ravenpaw's Farewell for today. So here we have Darkstripe and Longtail as humans. I really like how Rachel incorporated their stripes into Longtail's shirt and also over on Darkstripe as well. So cool! And up here on the screen right now we have 10 examples from Amino. It's so interesting to think of what warrior cats might look like if they were humans. Because the way that the books are written are in a very personified way already, the characters seem very human, even though obviously they're cats. But they usually have somewhat relatable human emotions and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to seeing what other characters you guys draw over on Amino as the day goes on. Remember, if you want to take part, then just make a post with the hashtag Pinktober2020. Tomorrow's prompt is an especially challenging one. To make your own LPS Custom of your original character. You can take that prompt however you wish, but the main idea is to make some sort of customized figurine. Either out of clay or just painting an LPS or just out of clay. It's really up to you. But I'm looking forward to seeing what your guys' customization skills are like. Well, until tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys!